I've always thought celebrities look younger, more refreshed because they can afford it. You know, they can afford all the expensive treatments. Well, look at the results of this skin brightening peel. It's safe for any skin tone and there's no discomfort on your skin or in your wallet. And our next guest says this is a good time to review low-cost skin improvement treatments.
Yeah, Dr. Deborah Manjoney is the medical director of Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa. And she's here with a few options to look more refreshed, like we're celebrities, right?
That's right.
Yeah, we all want that look. They look so great on the red carpet. I would say I think it's because they sleep. They can sleep whenever they want.
Maybe. I know I don't have that luxury.
Right?
I was just looking in the screen and I was like, oh, we forgot to tell you that you should wear stripes.
Yeah, and I almost did.
We're almost matching.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, a lot of people think you have to have a lot of money and spend a lot of money to look younger.
Right, and they also think, or it may take a lot of downtime, or it may be uncomfortable. And the things we're going to talk about today, and there's just two things we're going to feature, are this little mini peel that we do that is a wonderful treatment to brighten the skin. It's actually called a brightening peel, but it's also great for pigment problems, especially something like melasma that is so difficult to treat and cannot be treated with intense plus light.
And melasma, in case you're not familiar with the term, is that's the pregnancy mask.
The pregnancy mask or any hormonal related discoloration of the skin. So it can be from birth control pills or it can be from pregnancy. It can be from any change in the hormones. It can leave discoloration, cheeks, forehead, especially those areas.
Well, what do you think is the benefit of doing a peel? I've done peels before and I'm a big fan.
Yeah, and peels vary. You know, there are some peels that actually disrupt the skin and you get raw and you peel, but that may be good for certain things. And then there are others that maybe you don't peel at all, and we have several of those. This particular peel actually goes a little bit deeper. It's totally comfortable. You go home with it on and you take it off in the prescribed length of time depending on what your skin color and tone is. And then you might start to peel 2 or 3 days later. So you expect to see some peeling of the skin start around the nose or the mouth, and then within a few days it's all over, but it's not something that's red and irritated. And so you can cover it up with makeup and go out and really not be too concerned about your appearance. But even if you don't peel, you will still achieve wonderful results. The collagen rebuilding, the discoloration coming to the surface, disappearing, and especially after a couple of these peels, we see as much an effect with 2 to 3 of these peels as we do with a major pigment peel.
Really?
Yes.
I think that's impressive, and as we're looking at some of the pictures, this one in particular, you can really see a lot of the damage has gone off of her skin.
The skin
it's so much more even.
Lovely and fresh and bright, and that's really what we're trying to achieve.
In some of the others, you can also see the difference in coloring of the skin. It's a lot lighter colored skin. Is that what's normal too?
Well, it's not necessarily lighter, except the pigment spots get lighter.
Gotcha.
And so it's not going to change somebody's skin color and bleach them. It has no hydroquinone, no bleaching agents like that in it. And that's why it is absolutely good to use for any color skin, ethnic skin, skin of color. It's totally safe for those people. And so it will get rid of the discoloration and bleach those out, but it doesn't affect the skin, and it's not so inflammatory that we're worried about what we call post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, which is a problem with darker skin tones. That they are much more likely to get scarring and discoloration if we've done something too harsh to the skin.
Okay, so that's a peel, and people can right now get a special through the end of the month where they get
it's $400, which sounds like a lot, but you get all the products too. So we have these peels here, and so the first time you get the peel, you get all the products that go with it to use on your face afterwards, and then the second time you get the products again.
It's fantastic. Let's talk a little bit about DermaSound.
Yes, DermaSound's one of our favorite things we have talked about before. It's an ultrasonic facial, and it has 3 different steps involved. One's exfoliation with something we call cavitation. So we're using water, which is being spun at about 28,000 times per second by the ultrasound. And so that's being a very gentle but very clean way to exfoliate the skin and really get in deeper than you can with just a surface exfoliation.
Okay.
Then the second step is using sonophoresis to allow products to penetrate. Sonophoresis means the sound waves, the sono, is allowing things to penetrate more deeply because it actually spreads apart the cells from one another. So as the skin cells spread apart a little bit, and we're talking microscopically, of course, products can penetrate more deeply. And this has been proven for many, many years that ultrasound accomplishes this.
And then the last step actually helps repair damaged and inflamed skin cells, right?
It uses a microcurrent type of technology, which allows nutrients to enter into the skin cells better, and it allows waste products to leave those cells a little bit better.
Does it hurt?
Doesn't hurt at all. You just feel this little plate being, you know, pushed across your skin, and afterwards the skin really does look lovely. So it's really nice.
So someone who would be a good candidate for Dermasound is looking for what result?
A freshening of the skin, great exfoliation and cleansing. So if somebody has a problem with acne or other problems like that, it's wonderful. It also will help because of its ability to build a little collagen as we're doing this exfoliation and all. Fine lines are going to look less apparent. And what we like, and what I've talked about before on this program, is that when we combine it with near infrared, we do Dermasound and then skin tightening, it's a fantastic result. And a series of 3 of those will lead to really some beautiful results. People love it.
Yeah, I imagine. And right now you have this great special going on through the month of February for Valentine's Day. It's 2 brightening peels for just $400, which will save you $100. And you can find Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa on Georgetown Drive in Pewaukee. The phone number for an appointment or free consultation is 262-746-9088, or go to wimedispa.com. Nice to have you.
Thanks,
Thank
Doctor.
you so much.
Thank you. Up next on the show, great Valentine gift.